Good morning. I can't believe the news today. I can't close my eyes and make it go away. How long? How long must we sing this song? How long? How long? How long are we going to sing this song? They're words from a song by U2, Sunday Bloody Sunday, that begins by thinking about an event in Derry in Northern Ireland in 1972, 30th of December, I believe. A packed hall, an auditorium, a peaceful rally, and the authorities burst in and opened fire. 28 people shot, 14 killed. It was awful and symbolic of so much of what has been happening in that part of the world for centuries. Ancient hatreds and things that rattle backwards and forwards with politics and culture and ethnicity and religion and all these things mixing together in this milieu that creates hatred and fear and prejudice and violence. In the song, I can't believe the news today, I can't close my eyes to make it go away. It's not just about that, but about the news of the world that filters down through our screens every day. Over the decades since that song was written and as it's performed every time, there are new outbreaks and bursts of violence in nations, between nations, in city streets and in people's homes where women and children in particular suffer at the hands of the men who claim to love them. How long must we sing this song? How long will this song reverberate around the world? And it's a song of violence and power and abuse. But it's also a song of greed and materialism, of those on one part of the world having everything and those others having nothing. A song of repression of indigenous peoples across the world and of impoverished peoples, of persecution and oppression. And the song that continues to weigh down the earth under the weight of human suffering. Climate change and warming temperatures, pollution in rivers and skies and in the land, the ripping up of rainforests and trees and native habitat. How long? How long will we sing this song? I read this week in Mark's story of Jesus about this one Jesus who making this pilgrimage, I guess, in Jerusalem, encounters John the Baptist and submits to the baptism of John for this turning around of your life. He's then comes out of the water, and this spirit that was there in the beginning that brought order out of chaos and life descends upon him. And a voice declares that he is beloved, in whom God, this voice at the heart of everything, is well pleased. And then Jesus is thrust into the wilderness on this time of retreat, of withdrawal, of coming face to face with the demons and seductions and temptations of life, and of finding a new way in the world. And then when he hears the news that John is imprisoned, he returns to his native Galilee, and there on the highways and the byways and the villages and the towns, he proclaims a new song. He sings a new song into the lives of people. This song of God's reign, this new reign that is at hand, that is all around us. Come, turn your lives around, reorient yourselves and sing this new song. A song of love, a love song for the world, a song of connection, a song that brings people together, a song that is about love and hope and justice and peace and life for all people. Come and sing. And people did. They joined in and they sang. He walked along the shores of Galilee and he called these fishermen, these oppressed, simple, struggling fishermen, to come and follow. And they left behind the old ways, the old song, and picked up this new tune. and its harmonies. And they sang together as a choir and alone. They sang the song, and others joined the choir and the production and sang a new song that reverberated through the world and it continues to. Wherever that song of love is grasped, wherever there's compassion and kindness and mercy and forgiveness, whenever there's acts of kindness and love, the song echoes and reverberates and it's heard. This song of God, this reign of love in the world. Wherever there's oppression, this song bubbles up. Wherever there's persecution and the abuse of power, whenever people accumulate wealth and deny people the freedom of life or the opportunity of food and water and healthcare and sanitation and maternal healthcare and education, this song is reverberating and shaking around, calling for a new way in the world, calling us to let go of the things that hold us and control us, the things that tie us down, the expectations, the wealth and the power and the things we cling to let go and find a new way in simplicity in life, a new way of connection with people, to discover that life is found in this richness of relationships, this complex web of beauty and wonder in our world, of seeing the flowers and the trees and the skies and the plants and the creeks and the streams and the animals and the birds, and joining in their song, the song of love, the song of God, the song the world desperately needs. I can't believe the news today, and I can't close my eyes and wish it away or make it go away. It's there on my screens, it's there in the news, it's there in the conversations. Whether it's Gaza and Palestine, whether it's Ukraine, or so many parts of the world, whether it's indigenous peoples or the earth itself, whether it's impoverished people or excluded people or persecuted people, refugees seeking a home of safety, whether it's those who live with chronic health issues or mental health problems or disabilities that deny them other opportunities, whether it's those who struggle to learn and know and don't have the same opportunities, whether it's those who struggle with impoverishment, making ends meet is barely possible, or whether it's people who are just yearning and hoping for something new and different, something hopeful and joyful in our world. Will you sing a new song with this Jesus? A song of love, a song that looks into other people's lives and sees beneath the surface and the first experiences that we have of others, of their language, their culture, their views, their politics, their religion, their gender, their age, their orientations in whatever ways, and see a human being, a fellow human being, a traveller on this road of life, seeking meaning and being and hope and joy, to live life and flourish. Because that's what this song is about, this song of God. And Jesus invites us into this new reign, this new way in the world, which will bring peace and life and hope for all people and all creatures and for the earth itself. And so we desperately need it. We need a new song. How long will we sing the old song? Or will we embrace this new tune, this new way, this new song, a song of love, a song of hope, a song of peace and freedom for everyone?